Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another replay in the Super Conqueror. Now, in this game, I'm in Severogorsk. The biggest fan of this map. What I'm going to do this game is I'm going to show you a little position that I like to use on this map. It's a very risky position, but you know the old phrase, high risk, high reward. You're going to see me playing a lot of the same tanks over the past month and in the future. You've probably noticed, but obviously the reason for that is because I'm doing a contract, mercenary one for the hard case, I can only play heavies, TDs, and light tanks, but I've only got one tier 10 light tank and I hate it. So the only tanks I can use are tier 9s and 10s and heavies and TDs. So that's why you're seeing a lot of Super Conqueror, Kramwagen, E3, 268, you know, TDs and heavy tanks. So anyway, in this game, you see I'm crossing across the K line here, and that little hill just in front of me, I'm going to try and make it there without getting shot. Now, if you can get there, you can do a lot of spotting, so I recommend you only go there if you have teammates and or artillery at base to snipe across here to support you, because quite often a lot of enemies will come down here. Artillery can also head over here, so sometimes you have to stay right up against the hill here in order to avoid it, but you're going to see this game, all those risks, my team is going to support me, and as such, I am going to have a good game. So I've got the position. T100 LT. See, I take my time to aim the shot because I don't want to bounce or miss him. And now there's an FE215B across the way, who I do manage to get a shot into. And right now everything looks kind of chill. Aiming again. My shot goes low, and his tracks absorb it. So he's still got about 2,000 hit points. Now there's an E100. Now the E100 is platooned with a VK, and the VK is coming over to where the FE215B is. And you're going to see in a moment why you need to have teammates supporting you from your base to make this position work. Because you now have a tank with 2,500 hit points and a tank with 2,000 hit points opposite you, which is very dangerous, and if they push me, I'd be in trouble. That's why you'll see I've loaded premium rounds. That and the fact that the VK can be quite awkward to pan, even to lower plate, if you're firing standard rounds, if he angles it a little bit. See, I'm waiting for him to come around the corner. I'm looking at the map to see if I've got people supporting me. And I don't see anyone, so I start to drive forward, then he pops up. Now, the VK gets spotted first, so I put a shot in. And now, I'm going to go for the FE215B and focus him first, because I think I can kill him quicker. And what I mean by that is, they have about the same health, but obviously FE215B can be set on fire, so if I can set the fire, he will die quicker. So that's why I'm focusing him. And you're going to say that, unfortunately I failed to get the fire here, but some teammates do get the fire. Like, it's so predictable to set those things on fire. See, I knew that's why we'd be able to kill him quicker. And now we can go for the VK. Now, an expensive AP shell here, because I'm going to use it for tracking, in which case I might as well just use an AP round. And so I'm going to back up to get hull down. Another benefit of this position, you can get hull down. He's just fired. Now, it's going to take me a bit of time to drive over there. And I try to hit his weak point. And I really where my gun was aiming. If you look at where the hole in his tank was, from where my shell hit, you'll see it actually did hit the weak point, but still bounced, even with APCR. Now he's just fired. I'm going to come over, get a shot in, and I know I can get 2 shots in before he reloads. You see, I'm going to go back, get my second shot in, and then back up to a hold down position when I've got the best chance of bouncing him. And even though I'm a hold down, I'm not going to rely on my turrets. I'm still going to move backwards and forwards to try and make it as hard as possible to hit. He's fired. Again, I know I can get 2 shots in. I don't have to worry about his E100 platoon mate, because he's over on the left hand side if you look at the minimap. And now the VK is using cover, so now I can't go for the lower plate. I'm going to try and hit the weak point, and hopefully not bounce this time. Now, as he's coming over, you're going to see I can't quite see the weak point, so I just go for the tracks instead. One, if we can get his gun down, and 2, in the hopes that a teammate could possibly hit him. Teammates are trying. I have tracking positions where I can't see his weak point. But again, I want the assistance, and I want to stop his gun looking at me. I'm not quite stopped him from looking at me, but I just stopped him from, like, having where he could only see my turret. And now I can hit the weak point. Thankfully, I pan it. Going for it again. So for any of you who don't know, that's the weak point you want to pan when they side scrape as well. That's where I'm shooting. Now I'm trying to look at where the gun is looking over the smoke. I see he's not looking at me, so I finish him off. And see this position with the help of teammates. In fact, the very decent result so far, stopping the push. Like if I was by myself and had no teammates support me, they could have both just pushed me and I would have been in trouble. Hit the outside track, the M103. A little bit sad, so no damage for me. He fires, I now know he's reloading, so I'm going to go for the E100 instead. You see, the E100's driving forward, so I try to pre-aim the shot in front of him, and right as I fire, he stops and moves back a little bit. So I missed that shot, but Super Conqueror DPM means it's not too big a deal. I get the next shot in about 6.5 seconds. Multiple shots inside of his turret while staying hull down against the M103. Now you see, the E100 has his turret angled really well there, so I don't even bother shooting at him. I aim for the M103 instead. So some great angling on the turret by the E100. M103 sees me looking at him, backs up, and I finish off the E100. Again, go fully hull down, M103 can't pan me. And now it's just clean up, and I'm going to skip to the end of the game because I'm not going to do more damage. I'm going to be too slow to get over there. But, you see, this position, I really like taking this position on this map, when I'm at the south spawn, obviously. But only do it if you know you've got teammates from base supporting you. Because as I said, if you get by yourself, you're going to get fucked. So, considering, like, it was a decent game, but considering what I did, I wasn't expecting it to be an ace for Super Conqueror. 82,000 profit, 5,700 damage and 700 assistance with 3850 block. Now, that is a good result, but for Super Conqueror, I was expecting to need more. 2 kills, so it was an ace tanker. And if you look at the base XP, I think it was only just an ace tanker. Comey did a great job sniping, and a lot of our team actually did quite good, and we just wrecked the enemy. So, love the support, really helped me work that position, and I'm grateful for it. So, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.